It's Dan. So, I always like to provide value. This isn't me to show off, by the way. So, I just got my checks for my new rental property, which is always incredible because, I made it to the end with that property. And now I'm going to make money on it. But I want to provide value. The other thing I have here are my LLC documents. Every single property I own has its own LLC. And this is important because I'm going to the bank to open up an account, a separate account for this. With rental properties, you need to have a separate bank account because you have to keep that security deposit in there. And technically, the tenant has to have capabilities of knowing that, because if something happens to you, the tenant is legally allowed to retrieve that security deposit, because ultimately, if you die or something happens to you, they're able to retrieve it. And I recently just learned that portion with my CPA. So, not to show off, I always like to provide value on here, and I hope that was helpful.